Welcome to my apartment. Hello, welcome to my home in Los Angeles. I live in Silverlake. Silverlake is near downtown LA. It's filled with a lot of young creatives, cool cafes, boutiques, really nice places to eat, and I just love it over here so much. It's a little bit further from the beach, but it's just this really cool town and it has such cool vibes, and I just love it over here. So I wanted to show you guys around my apartment. I did an apartment tour probably like a year and a half ago, sorta. Showed you mostly the decor. So I wanted to give you guys a full view of my place because I got a lot of comments on that video that was like, we want to see the whole thing. So this is for you guys, so come on in. Most of the art on my walls were made by my mom because my mom is an artist. So I actually asked my mom to create this one for me because I needed a painting in my living room that went with the space in here. And so I asked her to do these colors, and she just created this artwork here, which I really love because it really pulls in everything that's in my living room. I really love the blue and the white and the yellow. Those are like some of my favorite colors. She sketched this in 1986. So I framed it because I found this in some of her stuff and I was just like, oh, I need to put that on my wall. It's so beautiful. So yeah, that's by my mom. And then a lot of the little knickknacks that I have are from my grandma's. This one is from my grandma in Santa Barbara. This one is from my grandma in Venezuela. And then so is this little elephant here. And this is my grandma Tina from Santa Barbara. So that's really what I like to do in my apartment, is like just find pieces from my family and just my life and my history and put them in my space, because I feel like that's a best reflection of yourself when you're decorating. So I love antiques anyways, and when they're antiques that come from my family, super cool. In this little corner over here, I have a fig leaf tree. Then I have this random little chair here that sometimes I shoot videos on, and it's just a comfy side chair that I thought looked really nice here. Over here, I have my little library, some of it. I also have stacks of books next to my bed, but this is where some of my books are. And then right below, I have my record player. This is my record collection that I curated myself, but I recently received a bunch of old, awesome records because my grandma Tina recently passed away. But she had amazing taste. So I got a bunch of records that she would listen to all the time. We have like Cuco Sanchez. We have just a lot of Spanish music. This is Diana Ross here. She had a really interesting, wide range of records, and it's just been really cool to go through all of them and listen to the music that she was listening to. This one's yoga music. She loved yoga, so that was really cool to see in here. We've got some Elvis in here too. Look at that. To the left of my record player, I have this space right here, and I don't love it that much. It's probably my least favorite place in my apartment, but I do like how I utilize the space. This was an old desk before, and so I just put my TV on top of it. And then I have these baskets with my extra pillows in there, and then a bunch of my paintings because I do have a small space, so I just have to figure out how to store things. And so yeah, that's that little area. Exciting times. This is the kitchen. This is where the magic happens. Just kidding. I wouldn't say I'm that great of a cook, but I can make a really good coffee. Alex just recently told me that he thinks I make the best coffee, which I feel like that's all you really need to tell me. My work here,
coffee, Carrie.
My work here on earth is done. That's all I need to know. Like if I can make the best coffee, I'm done. That's all. Like throw in the bag, I'm good. This is my bar cart that I got at World Market. I feel like World Market has the best stuff for home decor. I used to work at World Market. Fun fact, it was one of my first jobs in LA when I moved out here. I was like, can I work here? Because I loved it so much. On my bar cart, I don't have that much alcohol. I have pretty much a bottle of brandy that I haven't touched in months. Like, who knows if it's still good. And then I have this random brewed ginger beer that I think at one point I was using to make Moscow Mules, but haven't touched that in a long time. I have this beautiful apron. Oh my gosh, you guys. So my grandma used to cook with this, But how freaking cute is this apron? I'm obsessed with it. I didn't have an apron before, and I just, oh, look at this little moon right here. It's so cute. So I love this thing. This is what sold me on the apartment when I was apartment hunting. This really cool 1950s oven. It's really cool. Gives me a hard time sometimes, I do have to say. It doesn't bake things that well, but as a stovetop, it works really well. I also really like that it has a shelf because I feel like every oven should have a shelf at the top of it for your spices. I keep my vitamins up here. Also, there's some cookies right here. Chocolate chip. We got some red velvet. You know, just gotta keep some cookies on top of the oven. Over here, I have a lot of my spices, and I have my Groundwork Black Magic coffee that I've been using a lot recently. This is one of my favorites. I have randomly some yoga mist and a rubber ducky. I have no idea why. On my refrigerator, I have a collage of pictures because I'm an adult and that's what adults do. These are pictures of my friends mostly. We've got Arden, we've got Chrissy, we've got Kelly Webb, we've got Eileen and Kat, and we've got a little bag of brothers. I don't know how this got here, but I'm pretty sure I know who put that there. Ding. And then this is actually a newspaper clipping of my grandfather, John Quaylen. He was in like Casablanca and The Grapes of Wrath. Look him up, it's really interesting. He's part of my family, he was my great grandpa. So it's cool to have that there. I don't know, I just put it there because I knew if I put it on my refrigerator like that, I wouldn't lose it. Also, how cool are these little magnets? My brother made these. I think they're pretty neat. I thought that was pretty creative of him. Now we're going to walk into my bedroom, but really quickly, I didn't tell you guys what books I have on my coffee table. I have Know Your Coffee, which is a really great coffee table book if you want to check it out. I'll link anything that I can find in my apartment in the description box for you guys. This is a really cool book. It's filled with illustrations of how to make the best coffee. And this one is 1,000 Ultimate Sights from Lonely Planet. This is a really cool book. I also have a grapefruit candle that's burning right now. Oops, I just blew out one of the wicks. All right, now it's time for the bedroom. I don't know why I just did that dance, but my bed. That's the first thing that you see when you come in. This headboard is from Urban Outfitters. I will link it in the description box. I get so many questions in the comments about where my headboard's from. It's just this cool wood carved headboard from Urban. I have stacks of books on both sides of my bed because I feel like that's the most convenient spot for them, and it's a way of telling me like, read before you go to bed. Right here I have my vanity and my jewelry pieces, and this has been in my bedroom since I was a tiny, tiny, tiny baby, and I recently found it at my mom's place and was like, oh, memories! I don't know where the Ann went. It used to be Carrie Ann, but I'm not sure where that went. I did a vanity tour, so I'm not gonna go into everything that's here because I just recently did a video on that, so I will do a little card and I'll link it in the description box for you guys. This is my wardrobe rack that's looking a little crazy right now. I'm in the middle of packing. I just got back from a trip and I'm leaving in like 7 days to France. So that's pretty cool. I love having a wardrobe rack in my bedroom because I love when the season changes to like put in the pieces that I'll wear often for that season. It just gives me inspiration. Whenever I get new clothes, I usually hang it up so I can see it, because to me, clothes is like part of decor because I just love fashion. I have this full-length mirror here that I really, really like. It's super light and I move it around my apartment because I gotta get those like outfit of the day shots, you know what I mean? This is from Ikea, I think, but it was a really good find. And then this is a little hanging tassel that I really like. I felt like above my bed was very boring. Found this on Amazon and I really like it. I feel like it really adds a lot to that area of my wall, and it's like one of the first things that you see when you walk in. Now into the bathroom where all the real magic happens. The shower. And actually, I am so obsessed with my shower head. When I moved in here, I changed this out to this rain shower situation. It's incredible. I'm gonna show you guys a little demonstration. Yeah! I just wanted to show you guys the beauty of a rain shower head. And it wasn't expensive. This is a little tapestry that I have hanging here. I just love the light that it brings into the bathroom. It kind of gives it this like golden hue. I love having a shower plant. I would highly recommend. I feel like sometimes I'm in the jungle when I'm showering. And in here, we've got some more goodies like face masks and face washes. That is it for my apartment tour. I hope that you guys liked this video because I really enjoy living here. If you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed already, make sure that you subscribe, and you should share my channel with your friends. If you like my channel, tell them to come join the party over here. I don't even know. I don't know, guys. Let's sign the video off with this guy, because that's not weird at all. Oh, that was loud. Bye!